Hello, hello, what is going on, people? As a request, let me just sort out the mic a second. Um, as requested, a Battlefield Bad Company 2 commentary. I go about 33 and 11. This is on PS3, so I'm doing it rough because, of course, the PC is much easier. Sorry, this mic is still having trouble placing it in the right place. Yeah, I don't want it to blow a lot. That's sort of the problem. So we start off. I'm using the Scar, silenced. Obviously, it has to be. I wish it wasn't actually. I'd love the gun if it wasn't silenced, but nonetheless, I love it. Got 4x scope on it, and I'm in a squad with just my cousin. We like to go do things as a duo. We find it fun that way. We get put up against matches and up against 4 people and whatnot. Like in squad deathmatch, most of the time or majority of the time we get fights where it's just us two against however many. I'm speeding this bit up here. This match was about probably about 25 to 30 minutes maybe. So I roughly scaled it down to about 9 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that. I got my dinner cooking, so sorry if I seem a bit rushed. I'm starving. As you can see, I love my RPG, and I almost got sneak attacked, if that's how you say it. And my cousin came to check up if I was okay. So yeah, that's all good. Talk of the day, or the talk of this time, I guess, would be a better way to say it, is E3 and Battlefield 3 and whatnot, and Modern Warfare 3 and all that jazz. I want to talk a bit about Battlefield 3, mainly because it's looking impressive, and I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I literally cannot wait to sit here on my PC, although I need to up my specs. Could someone please comment, like, what the best specs for running the game decent or smoothly? Because I've got Radeon 570 HD or whatever. I'm not a computer genius, but yeah, Radeon HD 570, I think, anyway. And then I've only got a dual core at the moment. I plan on upgrading in the near future to an i5. Apparently that one lasts longer than the i7, although the i7 is more powerful, but it is a lot more pricey. So yeah, comment on what I'd need. I do have 4GB of RAM and Radeon HDI 570, so maybe that is enough, I hope anyway. Once I get the Windows 7 so I can run on 64-bit, it's all good. Look at this. I hate those knives. It does those knife animations, and it would never hit anyway. I don't get why it does the knife animation. Most of the time, you do it does the animation, and the guy will just turn around and knife you because it did not register, and that kind of bugs me sometimes because I risk myself to get the knife. I mean, I know you shouldn't in general, but when the knife is there and it's optional, I go for the knife. I miss. He obviously hears the shout and the roar I make as a knife on his screen anyway. This is a bit funny. I don't know what he used or how he did it. He almost basically picked me off in one shot. But yeah, I mean, a knife from behind, and after they'd hear my roar and it did not register, they'd just turn around and knife me, and that gets really frustrating. So I don't know if maybe that's just on if that's just on the PC, a PS3 version. Maybe on the PC. I don't know if the PS3 has dedicated servers. I'm pretty sure it does, but actually I'm not even sure if the consoles do. But nonetheless, I think PC would cater this game much better, purely because it's probably much easier to aim, and you'd get people putting more effort in. I mean, you get dominated a lot on the PS3 version, or you dominate. So it's hard to find a good battle at B. I mean, if a game goes good, it's supposed to be they have C, you have A, and you come together to fight at B. But majority of the time or lately anyway, since the PSN went down, it's just been, constant dominations from left to right. So who knows, it's been difficult to find some gameplay, but I found it. I did have a 53 and 13, but I don't think I was recording because I cannot find it. But if I do, hey, obviously it was on Erica Harbour because I love this map. and especially on conquest. On rush, sometimes, but a lot of the time you get the snipers, and that kind of ruins it, especially when it's almost or basically when you're running down the to the attack. Or I don't get it much as a defender, I don't think, but as an attacker, you pretty much all you hear is the and all that shit, and it's kind of annoying, or really annoying actually. I mean, I don't mind a few snipers, I understand. I mean, they get pretty much just as much kills as you do. I mean, and it's up to you to look out for them and target them and whatnot. So whatever, I guess. I love the game. I don't really care. I love the game. The floors are small, so hey, it will keep me playing, especially Battlefield 3. Oh, let's talk a bit about that. And oh, look at this. I love that. I love that. No scope. No. What would you call it with a pistol? No aim, I guess. No aim shot. That's what I'm gonna call with pistols. So here we are, just guarding the door. And little did I know, there is a surprise waiting for me upstairs. And you'd think after all of this, you know, you'd have come down. Watch this. He fails the defibrillator, and obviously I kill him. But I don't get why he went after my cousin. I mean, I was the primary target there. So look, as I come up the stairs, I didn't even bother looking in the corner because I just assumed the house was safe. I mean, no one came down the stairs after all the rocket happening downstairs. But hey, just I guess he is a camper, but I don't really care. So anyway, Battlefield 3. Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of concerns about the destruction capability. He did mention, I can't remember what his name is, but he did mention that, because the question was asked whether you could destruct interior as well as exterior, and he basically answered with a yes and no answer, that the engine is capable of, you know, destructing whatever, but for balancing purposes, you basically, depending on the map, you'll get to destruct the inner walls. I mean, if you're in as shown on the multiplayer betas, they're in the metro. I mean, if you take down the underground, it wouldn't make sense and it wouldn't work. So, I mean, obviously you get the what do you call it? I'd just say chips. When you chip off the walls, here we go. Look, I get that nice RPG and followed up by a bent kill. Yeah, so we can look forward to that. I thought it looked amazing. I was in awe as I was sitting there watching the guys from third person, you know, because obviously they couldn't get footage from capture device because it was in the booths, but from what I got, I was in love with the game, even though I didn't even play it. So we got a lot to expect, but just try not to expect too much. I mean, people always do this. They expect, like Modern Warfare, they just expect and expect and expect. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting, basically, I'm hoping, really, more or less, for a Call of Duty 4 sort of remake to it, you know, because I'm happy with the new maps, just a few new maps. I'll keep playing Call of Duty 4 with a new engine and new maps. So Modern Warfare 2 was just a bit too fast paced. Call of Duty 4 was on point. So, you know, you go check out my playthrough. I've got the second part coming up after this commentary is uploaded, of course. But we're coming to the end now. 33 and then 11. Got a little surprise at the end, so I won't end it straight away. But of course, we win. I thought it was just a little funny clip about our sniper and his impeccable accuracy. Although he missed his first shot, how quickly he got me the second time was beast. And don't forget to comment about the PC specs and what I need to do to become a better commentator. Anyway, here we are. So look, I'm about to shoot. He misses a shot, giving his away position. I pull out my pistol, boom, boom, boom. About to shoot. Oh! Hope you enjoyed. This has been Puck. I'm out. Peace.